Alright, so we're continuing on, guys, and this may or may not be the last Marco mission. So let's find out. Let's do it and see if maybe this will end his quest line. Because now we kind of know what's going on. We know that Marco got kidnapped by the Hunters. Or controlled by the Hunters. Something with the Hunters. I do not want to do that. There we go. There's the new combo.
Now that's a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, God. He's doing puns. He's doing awful puns. Why is he swinging? He's swinging the wrong way. Like, people are just sitting there watching, like, what the hell? Why are these guys so far away? Okay.
And that sand crystal is mine.
They're watching a grown man play with sand. There you go.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon.
It looks like Marco. Look, it looks like his head.
You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
It looks like his head. It's the first time we've seen one that looks like his body, like his head, right? Yeah, look. Marco's memories. Is that it? Or does it continue? We're still not done with this, huh? Just want to see if anything new would open up here, because we haven't swung here yet. Let's go this way quickly. Head north. The waterfront here. Now. Doesn't look like anything's opened up. Yes, I agree. The graphics are fantastic. Look amazing. Great lighting. First time seeing the city at night. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Oop. Oh, oh, we got a spider chest. Spider chest! Hit the wrong button. Started shooting web wildly throughout the city. Okay. Okay. The last one was actually a whole arm. Oh, I didn't notice that. First they were abstract, now they're actually starting to look like Marco's body parts. Whoa. That's a little weird. And now we got his whole head. Which makes me feel like we're near the end now. Like, that's the end of the quest line coming up, right?
Plan? Let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks. This is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks forever.
What a great podcast. Very meaningful. The world's worst podcast. Be cursed with wet socks forever. Wow. Oh, what the? I had no idea this was up here. I was just guessing there should be something up there. The Wet Socks Curse podcast. You would think if they were going to do a series of podcasts, they would have had like better writing than that, but whatever, I guess. Whatever. You can actually see police lights down there too. Look at that. I wonder if that's signifying a crime down there. I think that we should do this photo op and then do the story, by the way. But, yeah, I wonder if that signifies anything special down there because you see the police lights flashing, right? I wonder if anything's going on. Pretty neat, man. Look at the lighting. So well done. Best looking open world city ever? What do you guys think? I think it is. And I've played quite a few games with open worlds. I think this is the best looking one. This is better than Grand Theft Auto, right? It looks better than GTA 5. Sure it does. Look at the draw distance. Look at all that shit in the background. That's crazy good. Damn. Okay. I received a $2 tip. The Forever suit is a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Is that what it is? Supposed to be a tribute? Okay. I wish it would have said that, though. If that's what they were meaning, I wish it would have said right on it, like, in tribute to Chadwick Boseman. That way, at least you 100% understand it. Rather than just saying, oh, forever, and you're like, oh, what is it supposed to be? Because I'm serious. I had no idea that was supposed to be Black Panther. So I was completely confused. I thought it was like a Catwoman suit or something because it had cat ears. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. Oh, shit. Another, dude, there's so many chests. How many of these are in the game? Like 100? 200? We're finding them everywhere. Okay. What do we climb this giant building? Will there be anything on this? This is huge. It'll take an hour to get up there. I can see a plane up there. Oh my god. Oh! Wow. That's something. Look at this view. Damn. Now that is a view. You pretty much see the whole map from up here. Do you think this is the tallest building? It's close. If it isn't, it's close, right? So let's do a photo op and let's glide down to it from here. Ready? This will be interesting. Can we glide the whole way? I think so. I think we can make it. Because we're so high up. See, I like the different music. This is the Spider-Man music. I like the Spider-Man music right now. By the way, my internet connection just died. I don't know why. It might be, hold on. It might be a YouTube side thing because my internet here. So just so everyone knows, I am still here. It might be a YouTube issue. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know why this has happened. It says 0 connection. Yet if I'm still talking with people, it doesn't mean, you're offline. Check your internet connection and try again. Let's refresh here. Let's see what's going on. Apparently my internet did go out, but only over there on that modem? How could it have gone out over there, but not here? This is connected to what? My wireless? Apparently it went wireless on me. Yeah, look. Okay. Okay, hold on. So my laptop is now connected wirelessly to downstairs. Looks like my upstairs internet went out and is now refreshing. So be patient. Thanks. Yeah, it looks like it's refreshing because the web page just loaded again. Yup. My web page just loaded again. Okay. Let's refresh. Okay. Here we go. So, I'm just waiting for it to work and load here. Am I coming back? Am I coming back? I'm back. Indeed, I am back. Okay. Cool. Yep, don't know what happened. That was weird. My internet downstairs didn't go out, but upstairs it did. The thing is, there is no way that was a denial of service attack, because denial of service attacks would have kicked me off the internet and forced a whole modem reboot, and the modem didn't reboot. So I literally have no idea what that was. That was odd. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. But we're back, right? We're good? Weird. Whatever. Let's continue. No, Jasper didn't unplug the router, and I don't have that thing anymore. Remember, I told you I used to have that signal, whatever it was, not splitter, but like a signal thing that if it unplugged from the wall, I would lose internet. They deinstalled that earlier this year, so that definitely wasn't that. So I don't know what that was. Just a temporary blip in internet. But anyway, here we go. So here's the photo op. We're going to be able to go right down to it, which is crazy. This is a photo op? The wall art? Really? Okay.
Perfect.
Wall art. Greenwich mural.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Fast travel to Greenwich has been unlocked. Okay. Oh. Ah! I knew there was a Marco mission here. I've never been to this part of the map yet. Let's just do that, get it done. I think we might be done with Marco after this. I'm pretty sure we're close to being done with those missions, right? Gotta be. We've done so many of them. We've probably done like 10 or more, right?
That a sand crystal? These things are everywhere.
Hit them with basketballs. Oh, they all died. Wow.
You're really guarding this one.
Cluster blast. There we go. So I didn't even know that if my laptop disconnects from the internet upstairs, it then wirelessly connects to downstairs. That's good. I didn't even know that, but now I know. So I should always be able to tell you guys if there's a problem with the internet, because it should connect to the one downstairs. The only thing is if both my internet lines went out, then I definitely could see that being a problem. Got him.
Crystal's all clear now.
So what's this now?
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around.
See you later, Derek.
Sorry to break our promise, Kimia, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Craven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up.
So there you go. We got the whole story now. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. What is that? Okay. That's
Marco
that.
was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe.
Oh, is this it?
Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Ah. Yup, it's the finale. So now we can do the finale of this plot. So where is this? Way back over here at Coney Island. On the beach. Alright, let's do it.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds. He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change.
That's
Once
right.
a criminal,
Never.
always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
So he's talking about Mysterio, by the way. That's who Quentin Beck is, Mysterio. Into the slipstream. Here we go. So the maneuverability is absolutely ridiculous, right? At any point, you can either be swinging, pulling yourself, or air gliding.
There's another crystal. But no sand minions?
Is this the finale? Whoa! What is going on now? Whoa, look at this.
That light. What is that?
Where are you?
Hello?
Well, this is interesting.
The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Where'd it go? Over there? How do I climb? How do I climb this? Can't. I can't swing and I can't grab anything? Like, what am I? I'm stuck. Obviously, that's where they want me to go. You can see a crystal, but I can't get over there. Here we go.
Those giant spikes. Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling. Gotta keep it up.
Great.
His subconscious is starting to fight back.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to throw these at the crystal. There we go.
There we go. Almost there.
I got stuck. I'm stuck. There's an invisible wall. That was really weird.
And it all comes down.
Oh, we did it.
There's the crystal.
Cool. Thank you to GoTrek for a super chat. He says, have a good stream. Thank you to GoTrek. Appreciate that. Before we grab... Well, let's grab the crystal and see what happens while I update the leaderboard. Here we go.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
That's it. Poor guy. Let's deliver this statue to Kimia.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Our moms. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
So we're gonna go visit his daughter. Now, where is this? Way north in Queens? Yeah. Let's fast travel there. We can't. They won't let us. Well, that's really weird. I wonder if there's a reason why. Is something gonna happen when we arrive? Huh. I wonder.
Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals.
He's the man behind the sand.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
Man behind the mask. He was in Friday the 13th movie. I forget which one. One of them. He's the man behind the mask. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, look, damn. We can fly across the whole map to do this, huh? That's crazy. Alright. You're the man behind the mask. Or are we like a train tracks? Can you ride a train in this? That'd be cool. Can you ride like a subway or a train? That'd be sweet, actually. This is the end of the map, though. You can't go over there. No, that would have been cool if you could. There's like colored stuff over there, but they're not gonna let you over there. So you're in suburbia. You've left the city, and now you're in like suburbia up here. See this? Whoa, now, I was gonna say, his web's gonna break if he does that. Imagine seeing Spider-Man swinging through your suburban neighborhood. Like, right down the street. Jay Dennis says there's a trophy if you glide from Financial District to Astoria. Even using wind tunnels is fine. We might do some of that stuff at the end. Try to get all the optional trophies. Look at this, suburbia. Alright. Knock, knock. It's just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man stopping by. So he put all the crystals together and it became a statue for his daughter. I see.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.
Grains of Sand, Silver Trophy. Piece together broken memories. It was a lengthy quest line, that was for sure. Boom, level up. Ah, suburbia. Now at level 26. And a bonus skill point. Alright, well. That was cool. Hopefully. Oh, there's a new mission for Miles just appeared. Called A Gift. When the heck did that appear? We can get rid of this, by the way. It was an accident. Where would that be? Maybe you have to be Miles for it to show up on the map? Maybe. There's a photo op in Central Park, and there's the Miles side quest that we'll probably do. How many skill points do I have now? I have one. Only one. Only one. Oh, what's this? Thunderburst gains a second charge? So I'll have two of those now. Can't do these till we're further into the story. Or we could start doing this now, because I eventually want to get to, once you web up a tough guy, you could toss him around. See that? You could throw a brute when webbed up, electrified, or venom stunned, and do directional web yanks on brutes. That sounds good. So I think I'll do these. So web throw would be next. Webbed up, electrified, or venom stunned enemies cannot be thrown. Okay. Now let's keep going. We need 3 more points, I think. 3 more to get through that. Cool. Resident Evil 5 Remake when? I don't know. And I'm not looking for it. Like I said, I'm not really super excited for a Resident Evil 5 Remake, honestly. I don't really think it needs it, but they're probably going to make it. Oh, what's going on, Louis Casino? How are you today? Welcome. I can only do one. And it's increased capacity. Might as well do it. I have a zillion parts, right? Yeah, everything else needs hero tokens I don't have. And we have a... Oh, no. Not Spider-Punk again. They brought back Spider-Punk again. For For God's sakes. It's a terrible outfit. Spider-Punk. Fine, we'll get it. But we're going to go with an alternate color scheme. We're going to go with this. Spider-Punk, Spider-Punk, spends his nights getting drunk. Vomiting, projectile. When he swings, has no style. Oh no, he's in the gutter again. Spider-Punk. Good lord. No new Miles outfits. We have. I guess we should switch to Miles, huh? Because I want to see what his quest line is. Oh no, look at this. Spider-Punk. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Eating some food. He's got his spider kitty on his back. Bodega cat. So where is this now? All the way down here. Okay. Alright. Well, let's do it. Spider-Punk. In the wind tunnel. Let's get to traveling. Again, the music. I love how the music's different for each of them. Whee! It's fun. Keep using the height boosts. There's another one. So they place these strategically so you can just keep getting height if you want to. Probably a wind tunnel across the water. Whee! Oh my god, it's awesome. Yep, here's one here. Woo! So much for web swinging when you can fly like Superman. I don't know why you would, right? All right. Stuck the landing. There's a Michael Myers skin in Fortnite. Good for Fortnite. I don't really care about Fortnite. All right. The hardest suits, like Spider-Man 3 symbiote suit, is the hardest to get. Oh yeah, those are the ones at the end of the game. Hmm?
They didn't have to do this.
Head to the rooftop garden. Thank you, Spider-Man. Muchas gracias, Spider-Man. Thank you, Spider-Man. It's probably a trap. He's gonna get jumped. Watch. What's this?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Puerto Rican Spider-Man suit? It is. Is it Puerto Rican Spider-Man suit?
This is the best.
The Boricua suit. Yes.
I miss this place when I go to college.
Wow. They made him a Puerto Rican Spider-Man suit. Boricua suit. Wow. Well then. Well, that's kind of an appropriate suit. Are there alternate colors for it or just that? There are alternate colors for it. Wow. Yeah, and on the suit they got the colors of the flag, right? They couldn't get the colors of the flag right in his freaking apartment, though. What sucks is I like the suit, but we just got this one. So I kind of want to go back to this one for now. Because I want to see Spider Kitty in action. But maybe we'll go back to that one later. See, that's a story-based suit for doing a side quest. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's that. There's really nothing else left to do besides random crimes and the story. One photo op we can do later. So let's do that. Let's do the random crime, and then we'll go do the story. Cool. Alright, well, good stuff. Again, great progress today. We actually finished the Sandman plot line, which is nice to wrap that one up. And let's do one random thing here, and then on and see where the story leads us. Interesting, because we were guessing that Harry probably had the symbiote, and now we know. Wow, that was interesting.
Until you've eaten your
I was not
vegetables.
expecting to be able to do that, but all right.
Sweet tooth.
Something wrong? Send a medic.
Sweet dreams.
Guess it was nothing.
As many as we can safely. Now remember, I have the ability now to do a double thing on a web line, so I should do that. I could do like a double takedown on this web line. Nice. This is gonna make this so much easier with these new web lines. You can shoot horizontally now.
Lights fading.
Last one. I like how no one ever looks up. Who's your enemy you're tracking? Oh, Spider-Man, the guy who hangs from the ceiling. Will we ever look up? No.
Spider-Man, your flight's not over yet.
Come on. More?
Move in position.
How much stuff do y'all need here?
Avoid you. Rain out of there.
I stuck him. Oh my god, they get fucked up. I hit them with every gadget I had. Destroyed. Damn.
Any other cloak bad guys want to hang out? I've got plenty of time.
I want Spider Cat to help me. Did he? I couldn't tell if he did or not. Spider Kitty. Alright, well, to the story now, right? Science buddy. Actually, this is going to be Peter. When we get there, it'll be Peter. Can you run this? Oh, I want to run it, but... Oh, they won't let me. I wanted to run on that. They wouldn't let me. Look at this swinging. Go right across the suspension bridge, right? The cat will help during finishers. Like a finisher attack? Oh, okay. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Oh, you can web pull and go right back into a glide? I didn't even know that. Oh, that makes it even easier to traverse. Wow. Yeah, Sunday, the game looks amazing at night. This is the first time in the story it's been nighttime. And it looks super sweet. So you gotta wonder, we already know due to the spoilers that Insomniac put out that we know that Peter is eventually gonna get the Venom suit or the symbiote suit. You gotta wonder if that's what's literally about to happen in the story. Because now that we know that Harry has it, or we're about to go meet Harry at the Foundation, is this where Peter will get it? I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Wait a minute. We're not switching to Peter? No, it did. It auto-switched. Spider-Punk.
Hey, Pete! Watch this!
You okay? Come on. Let's see what else this thing can do.
What are you doing?
Science, buddy. I'm doing science. So, Spider-Man, you told MJ, but not your best friend?
To protect you. I wanted to.
Right. Yeah, I get it. And that kid you're tutoring, he's the other one?
Nah, I figured it out.
A lot happened while you were in that tank.
Trust me. I know. Nice and gentle.
Yeah, gentle.
Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna make some coffee. It looks like it's gonna be a long night.
Spider coffee.
Damn it.
How are they not questioning what this is that's in Harry? They're just okay with it? It's obviously not, like, it's not tech. You know, it's not a robot. It's not cybernetic. It's freaking, obviously it's organic. And they're not freaking out about this? At all? This is all fine.
What the hell happened here?
We were just doing some experiments.
Where's Dr. Connors?
Maybe he took the day off?
No. He doesn't take days off.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call you later.
Now, is Connors legit missing, or he's just saying, why was Connors not here if you were experimenting? I think that's what he's saying.
Superpowers?
Oh, back to daytime now.
Fast. Wait, what's that?
Whoa!
Hey guys, I'm getting a strange Spiderbot signal.
You got that too? Genki, you testing something?
I was just about to call you guys. A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I find.
What is this? Spiderbot's gone haywire. Do I like the movie The Thing? Yes, the original from the 80s is really good. Although, did you know that's not the original? There actually was another movie it was based off of.
Looking sharp. Uploading info to the Spidey server.
Got it. I'll keep an eye out for more.
Send me the data when you find them.
More
I'll try to
collectibles.
track down who made them.
It said it was a Spider-Man 2099 Spiderbot. Did you read that? So does that mean that Spider-Man 2099 sent them back in time or something?
Hey, MJ. Harry and I stayed up doing tests on his suit. And we may have had too much pizza. It was really nice.
Just like the good old days. So I gotta know, what's Harry's radioactive spider?
I've never seen anything like this before. It's some kind of exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his disease. Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time.
That's incredible. And great timing, considering what happened at the park.
Any leads on where they might have taken Tombstone?
Not yet, but if I hear anything, you're my first call.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, I know.
Little graphical glitch
what's
down
next?
there with that wood. Look, the wood's going crazy. Do you see that? I see it. The wood's going...
Still haven't figured out who made that weird Spiderbot.
So, we have a new mission for these Spiderbots. Oh, we also have a random FNSM request. That's the first one we've seen in ages in the city. Oh, yeah, we have a few of them that are popping up. See that? Those are all brand new. What happened? I held it and nothing happened. You saw that, right? Apparently there's a mission in Chinatown we could do. For the flame. I had no idea that was available. It never showed up on the map. The Spiderbot missions aren't there. That's weird, right? Very weird. So I don't know. Will this show up on the map now? This is so weird. Why is stuff not showing up on the map? I don't know what to do. I guess we'll check this one out then, because these missions aren't showing up.
Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
Okay, so we actually just enabled the quest. That I guess we've had that forever. And I didn't even know that it was existed, so we could have done this ages ago. I would have done it ages ago if I knew it existed.
Someone needs help with a photography project.
Oh, look,
Not sure how
Spiderbot.
Spider-Man can help, but I'll give it a try.
Where's that Spiderbot ping coming from? Right there.
Gotcha.
Spider Armor Mark II Spiderbot. What the heck? So the Spiderbots are mimicking your own spider suits? Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, Spiders. Got something for you. Head to this
What?
location.
Felicia?
Hey, Felicia.
Heard some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off a radio I swiped from those hunters. Sounds like Tombstone's there. He could use your help.
Thanks. Glad you're all right.
Did you make it to Paris in time?
Yeah, I did. Figured I owed you one. Both of you. Even if the other Spider-Man couldn't be bothered to make an appearance.
Yeah.
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on. He's a good one, by the way.
He really is. Well, thanks for the tip. Not sure I'd be able to find Tombstone in time without you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care of yourself.
Those fashion school rejects won't be getting the drop on me again. Ta-ta, Spiders.
Miles, let me take this one. You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What if...
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't.
All right. Just keep in touch.
That's it.
Hope Felicia's lead was right. Gotta get to Tombstone before Craven crosses him off his list too.
So is this the main mission of the game now? Yes. It moved over here. Hunt to live, live to hunt. Okay. But we're gonna let's do the flame missions. Why not? And then some more stuff has opened up on the map, so we'll do the flame missions and this stuff, and then we'll get back to the main story. There is so much content in this game, right? It's constant content just opening up everywhere.
Nope. How's this going to work? Just team up like normal, or?
She's right there.
How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake.
Who gave her this tech?
They
She used to
care
be a
lot
cop.
about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
So, you can do a double takedown. Together with Wraith? Holy crap.
Show off.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around.
Okay.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
Oh, yeah.
He's smart. He's left the state by now.
Up here.
Take out the cultists and keep moving.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. It's a job.
The Fool's Beacon. How can you be sure it's Spider-Man? Because the flame. Has he ever been wrong?
Ouch!
That's not good.
It's
It's not small talk for me. I was worried about you.
Can't hide forever.
Fine. I was angry before and sloppy. But I'm better now. Steady.
We will find you, Spider-Man. Eyes open, Embers. Find him.
I like how no one ever looks up. Literally no one ever looks up in this game. Ever. They just never think Spider-Man could possibly be above me.
Where are you? You won't get away, Spider.
Double takedown. Yep.
See you later.
No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
The flame trusts you, so trust in the flame. The unworthy hide everywhere. Remember the prophecy. Fire purifies and makes room for rebirth. Watch your partner, and they will watch you. Comfort breeds complacency. The crimson hour will free us. Ooh, there you go.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Scanning all the different things.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks. Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on it.
You like Punk Spider-Man because I just played JT?
I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Hephaestus?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great.
Pile of trash.
There we go. Second time's the charm.
He knocked out or is he dead? He's completely dead. He's ready for his Blink 182 concert. Is this what you dress up when you go to see Blink 182? You dress up like Spider-Punk?
Just the one of Spider-Cop's
Really?
gravestone.
I should get an outfit like this. What do you guys think? I should wear this. Wear it on streams. Spider-Punk.
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns.
Crazy assholes. Who's running this cult?
Everything
right?
burns.
You hear that somewhere before?
They didn't see that coming.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
They're the followers of the flame.
We got a
Is that
ton.
the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all power
Double takedown.
Nice point.
from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy.
No longer will you need to hide your true self from the world. For now, there is no way in which the world can harm you.
Looks like there's no other exits out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
Hey, I need some embers.
Nighty-night.
Eyes open, Embers. Find him.
Embers. They call themselves Embers. What's up, Ross Prate? Thanks for becoming a member.
If you see him,
You're not an Ember, you're a member. For the record, you're not an Ember, you're a member.
You won't get away, Spider.
out now, and I'll end you nice and quick.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
He can't hide forever.
Hey, something wrong? We have nothing to worry about. I'm not as weak as anything that moves.
Oh, come on. I had him. Oh. Okay. Double takedown.
Before the flames cease.
How dumb are they? They don't know? How did you not see that?
Spider-Man must still be around. The Embers will find you, fool's beacon.
Oh my god, they're so stupid. We're gonna be danger. There's no one else here.
Come out wherever you are.
Nothing. Strange. Burn anything that moves.
Here we go. Just getting them one by one.
Not today. The Embers will find you, fool's beacon.
Only what, 3 left?
Good enough. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Boom! Knocking your ass out, that's what.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here.
Push the button.
Come on!
Oh, you guys are saying we hit the likes goal? Thank you. We'll do a bubble blow for you guys in a minute
We
then.
really need to stop meeting like this.
Oh, is this the leader? Who's this?
People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt
What's wrong with his hand? Ew.
nor the fool's beacon there would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime.
Oh.
If you're both worthy.
We got a big boy. A big pyromaniac.
You knew who the flame was this whole time?
Oops.
The flame's not even here.
I already beat them.
We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out.
Wow, this guy was tough. I just threw every possible device. I did like 3 devices at once, and they all just got stuck to the walls. All right, so you guys are saying we hit the likes goal. Indeed, we did. Thank you to those who liked the stream today. I appreciate that. Thanks for the engagement. Let's do a bubble blow for all of you. A silly celebratory bubble blow. I always do a bubble blow for 100 likes on a stream, so I appreciate that. Thank you. And no fan on today, so the bubble should actually be nice and not go all over the place. Let's see. Ready? Never mind. They were terrible. Sometimes they're just not that good. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for the engagement. Now, if you guys are enjoying, if you could support the stream in some way, I'd appreciate it. Whether that be a super chat, a membership, a gift of membership, a tip, all appreciated today. Again, we're trying to build members back up. I am trying to hit the tier 1 tips goal every stream. It would be great to get some other support if you could, if you are having a good one. So far, I think the game is great, right? Whoa! Okay, whoops.
Webs won't burn.
Yeesh. Ass is kicked.
Get up there.
behind the door up above. It's the only way out. Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
Here we go. Oosh.
I see him. He's here. Okay. First things first. How does he know who you are?
Oh my god. When I was chasing him as a cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was so he could always tell me how I faked.
Oh, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm about to
What
die.
else do you know about him?
I can't see.
He ran with before. When we got close to capturing him, he told me his violent tongue. Killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
Heal. Okay.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months. The other cases got in the way. I knew he was around.
Can't. What the hell? Did you see that? So the guy went to punch me, and he hits me as he's punching me. Someone else is able to shoot me at the same time, because you can't avoid anything if you're staggered. And I took my whole life bar was gone in one hit.
Okay. First things first. How does he know who you are?
Oh my god. When I was chasing him as a cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was so he could always tell me how I faked.
What else do you know about him?
Oh my god, look how many waves.
Capturing him, he told them it was finally time. Killed them so nobody would talk to us. And they let him. He's a monster.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got in the way. I knew he was around me.
The new world!
This fucking guy.
And the followers of the
Still not
flame.
dead?
Are they like his old group?
The old group was small, cautious.
Dude, he's hit me 17 times. I can't stop
Their
him.
numbers or their content.
Heal. Did we beat him finally? I think we finally beat him.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
You saw what kept happening, right? So I would beat one group and the doors would fling open and another group would come in. So I'd immediately hit them with my gadgets and then the doors would fling open a third time and another group came through. They just kept coming through.
Shouldn't take us
Like,
long
what
to
the
get to the
fuck?
hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. Someone needs help with a photography project. Not sure how Spider-Man can help, but I'll give it a try.
All right. So, now, can we find the next stage of this quest? Because we were trying to find it for the longest time and couldn't find it. And then we found it in the menu, and we were able to enable it. By the way, hold triangle, press L2 or R2 to pull basic enemies sideways, slamming them into objects or structures. So you grab them with that, and you press L2, R2, left, right. Okay. Cool. See, we want to do upgrades here. But, what was I going to say? Now I got distracted. Thank you, Ross Prey, who had become a member during all of that chaotic combat. Let's go ahead and get that added to the total number of members. Sorry that I hadn't added that earlier because, like I said, I was in the middle of a bunch of chaotic stuff. And I want to see, can we find the next mission for that quest line here? Photo help Howard. Forget that. Let's take that off there for now. Howard is unavailable. The flame. No, there's no level 3 flame mission available yet. So it must be over the course of the game you can do those. But we can do this photo help. I think we should do some suit tech. We haven't upgraded suit tech in a while. So this one would be increase health by 15. Yeah, I kind of want that because I want to be able to regenerate health during combat. And that's like the most important one, it looks like. Right? Yeah, I can't do any more here. And that's it. Suit tech. Anyone who suits. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there is. Homemade. Miles Morales also had a homemade suit? Now, that I did not know. That's Miles Morales' homemade suit. Okay. Interesting. Looks like a bunch of... It looks like the same like track pants I wear when I stream. Right? And a zip-up, like, hoodie with no hood. Interesting. Alright, so... What is available to do then? We have a random crime, and we have the photo op, and we have the other mission. Alright. So let's go over here and do this. And then this. And we'll see if anything else unlocks. And if not, then we will probably go over here and we'll do the main mission, which is to save Tombstone, who's been kidnapped. Okay? But, thank you guys for watching. Great part, right? Again, great progress. And in the next part, we'll continue on. Thanks, and see you then.